I finally learned how to let AI do the most boring parts of my video editing process. For the longest time, the narrative was that editors were about to be completely replaced by automation. People kept saying coders were done, designers were finished, and video editors were next on the chopping block. So, my team and I spent the last week stress testing every AI video tool we could get our hands on. We wanted to answer the big question: are we actually cooked? Or is this just influencer panic? What we found breaks down into 3 real useful categories of AI tools. First, there are tools that save you money, followed by tools that speed up your workflow, and finally, tools that boost your creativity. I will walk through what is actually useful, what is annoying, and where specific tools like Vizard fit into the puzzle. Let us start with the plugin-heavy approach, which is popular right now. There is a whole crop of tools that install directly inside programs like Premiere or After Effects. This workflow integration is huge because switching tabs constantly while you are in a creative flow kills your momentum. Some of these plugins let you reframe shots for vertical, upscale to 4K, or remove backgrounds right from the timeline. This is super handy when you need a short-form version of a long interview or want to fake a clean green screen removal. But real talk, the results can be mixed. Upscalers sometimes give you weird artifacts, and background removals are not perfect on motion-heavy clips. Generative video can also create odd mismatches unless you provide a very specific reference point. These plugins are fantastic when they work, but they can be incredibly frustrating when they fail. Then, there is a second category: the creative generation tools. Think of the tools that can generate full scenes, characters, or short animated bumpers from scratch. They are amazing for concepting, and I used one to make a quick intro animation for this very project. I fed it a screenshot of myself, typed a prompt, and it spat out 3 different mini scenes in seconds. Stitching them together gave me a fast, unique intro I would never have built from scratch in the same time. However, they still make weird mistakes, like text rendering issues or glitches mid-frame. So they are not replacing an editor's taste, but they are shaving off the grunt work. There is also a fascinating class of tools that create motion graphics around your raw footage. You upload a clip of yourself talking, and the AI will auto-create titles, captions, and UI overlays. The output is close, but you will still need to retime a few things and fix minor animation hiccups. For creators who do not know After Effects, these tools are a total game changer. And then there is the wild side: tools that can alter footage itself. Want the prop in someone's hand to be a laptop instead of a book? These tools exist. They are fun and imaginative, but they come with caveats like unstable results on complex scenes. Expect artifacts, mismatched lighting, and sometimes a need for a VPN to get decent performance. So after trying all these approaches, here is the honest answer: editors are not obsolete, not by a long shot. But AI is definitely reshaping the work. It eliminates repetitive tasks, supplies new creative assets, and speeds up iteration. That is the important bit. It helps editors make better work faster and levels the playing field. Which brings me to something I actually want to recommend because it solves the biggest creator problem. How do you turn long-form stuff into consistent, viral-ready short clips without grinding for hours? Enter the platform we've been using lately to solve this. Look, I tested flashy generators and timeline plugins, but they are often too fiddly for consistent scale. This tool's whole deal is different. It automates the part people hate the most, which is finding the good bits. Here is what I love about it in practical terms. It features auto-editing for viral clips. Throw a 90-minute podcast into the system, and its AI hunts for the moments that perform well. It finds jokes, takeaways, heated arguments, and aha moments, and turns those into ready-to-post clips. You do not have to scrub through hours of footage or guess what is shareable. Then there is the auto-schedule feature, which is completely underrated. You set how often you want posts to go live, and the system automatically schedules the clips for you. No more exporting a batch. logging into 3 platforms, or manually posting at different times. You set the cadence, and the platform handles the delivery. For creators who want a steady pipeline without the burn of daily posting, this is a lifesaver. Finally, the content calendar acts as a central control center for your socials. You can see what is queued, make edits, reassign thumbnails, and publish across socials from one place. Compare this to other tools. Many generate assets, but then you are left juggling uploads and scheduling. This system keeps the whole flow inside one simple, clean environment. Now, to be transparent, this tool is not the answer to every single use case. If you need bespoke VFX or super high-end color grading, an editor in a professional suite will still beat an automated system. But this fills the everyday gap better than most by turning long-form content into social-first assets. A smart workflow looks like this. Use a creative generator when you need a unique intro. Use a plugin inside your editor for fine-grained reframing when you care about pixel-perfect quality. And use this system to extract, format, and manage the dozens of clips you should be posting every week. It is less about replacing editors and more about making them exponentially more productive. So are editors cooked? No, not even close. Will some parts of editing vanish? Yes. The repetitive, mechanical tasks are already disappearing. That is a good thing because your value goes up when you spend more time on storytelling. If you are a solo creator, tools like this mean you can publish dozens of high-quality clips per month. If you are making videos, my recommendation is to simply experiment. The future is not about AI replacing creators. It is about AI making creators more prolific and consistent. Want to try this pipeline yourself? Check the links in the description. Give it a spin, because it is the easiest way to turn one long episode into a month's worth of content. If you want to dive deeper into AI filmmaking, click the video on the screen for my full workflow. For now, edit smarter, not longer, and let tech handle the boring bits. Go out there and make stuff worth watching.